Alright, this is what we got, Tim. I've been working and working and working trying to get this thing to run right. And of course, as you can see, I started off making everything nice and neat, braiding everything. And then, of course, now I got like power wires, a wire that's disconnected. I'll show you that in a second. And what I found out was with this particular Advantech, using a zip link, you have to wire your outputs from here to the inputs here. And then your inputs from here have to be wired through here to the output side on the Advantech. Now, what I've been having problems with is on this side, I'll show you, is where I had my start, stop, and reset. The factory IO is, of course, going to be on, and then my stop is always on, as you can see. For whatever reason, it's just always on. And I know it's because it's normally closed, but when I go to press the button actually on the panel, nothing happens. And down here, everything runs like it's supposed to. That's the only problem I've been having. Besides the fact that the digital display, I can't use that and connect it over here anywhere. It won't let me do it. It doesn't have any of those particular, I guess, float connections. So you can't connect it on this particular model. You have to have the other model that goes with this one, where it actually has, where is it? No, it is here. 74750. Oh, here we go. Yeah. But you have to have the other Advantech in order to make the display be able to come over and connect. But other than that, as you can see, this purple wire was wired to my stop. Now, when it's actually plugged in, nothing works. But as soon as I take it out, you can start it and everything latches and it works perfectly fine. You just can't stop it. And that's been my only issue, is trying to stop it. Like, I have a lot of things wired here. Like I said, this is everything that's on this side, just how it is here. Conveyor 1, 2, stop light, reset light, start light. I know it's kind of fuzzy, but that's how it's wired here. Everything goes up and it works perfectly. And even with, like, say, these two, they come off and they are a part of that where it says factory IO running. They jump it into that. That's that first purple line here. And then they jump it and they go to certain, I guess, like these C numbers. I know it's kind of hard to see, this thing just won't focus. But where the C numbers are, and there's one up here also, but that's where I have these two lines going into. And that helps that branch of the circuits work. It gives them power. I even had to tap it into my 0 volts to actually give that power. And then C1, which is all the way up top, that very first one, that's what this red wire, this long red wire, is going into the 24 volts. And then, of course, I have all my grounds linked in for every bracket that I'm, every part of the branch that I'm using. I have my ground set up as well. And for now, that's exactly how I have it wired.